Young May's latest revelation has shaken the entire internet, leaving fans in disbelief as she exposes what she calls the dark truth behind Yulong's rise, something no one expected to hear from the person once closest to him. The moment she appeared on livestream that night, her voice trembling slightly but steady enough to show she was ready, viewers knew something serious was coming. For months, fans watched the two grow together, celebrate victories, and support each other in ways that looked unbreakable. But behind the scenes, according to Amy, things were not as perfect as the public believed. She started by saying that Yulong's success didn't happen overnight, nor did it happen as cleanly as everyone assumed. Her words were careful, but heavy. She described moments when he pushed himself far beyond his limits, accepting deals that drained him emotionally and mentally, all while hiding every struggle behind a polished smile. At first, fans thought she was simply talking about the price of fame, but then she hinted that certain people around him encouraged choices that slowly changed who he was. It wasn't about scandals or drama, it was about the silent sacrifices he made, the pressure he refused to show, and the emotional walls that eventually separated them. What left fans speechless was when Amy confessed that she tried repeatedly to warn him, begging him to slow down, to breathe, to remember the person he used to be before the spotlight intensified. But Yulong, overwhelmed by the demand to stay relevant, kept pushing forward even when it meant turning away from the people who cared for him most deeply. She described nights when he couldn't sleep, days when he hid his exhaustion, and weeks when he isolated himself just to maintain an image everyone admired. May's voice cracked as she admitted she felt helpless watching him drift into a version of himself she no longer recognized. Still, she made it clear she wasn't exposing him out of anger. She said she finally spoke because she didn't want fans to misunderstand his cold moments or sudden changes. According to her, Yulong isn't a villain, he is someone trapped in a cycle of expectations, fearing that any moment of weakness would destroy everything he'd built. That fear, she said, was the true darkness behind his rise, and the reason he slowly pushed her away despite still caring for her. Fans were stunned, not because of scandal, but because of the raw humanity behind her words. Amy ended by saying she hopes he finds peace, real happiness, and the courage to be honest with himself again. She admitted she still believes in the person he once was, and she hopes one day he will believe in that version of himself too. The livestream ended without drama, without shouting, just silence, a deep emotional truth, and thousands of viewers processing what they had just witnessed.